There's no doubt about it, people. This is the great legend. I'm coming to you live, late night, Baltimore Comic Con action. It's late night here on the Great Legend Show, 2:24 or something, 2:30, whatever it is, people. It's late at night. But man, let me just tell you, tonight, I'm in the bathroom. I'm kind of chilling. I've kind of got the vibe. And a lot of times when you're at Baltimore Comic Con, Knights of Old, Carinardo, it's good to see you. But when you're live and it's 2:35 or whatever may that time may be, the legend's truth sometimes comes to the mind of this reality. So, you know, okay, we're live again, fans. I was on Wi-Fi, and let me just tell you, when you're in Baltimore, avoid the Wi-Fi SSID Tasha's house. Avoid Tasha's house. Tasha's not cutting it, man. Get some freaking fiber. Okay, I'm just saying. Tasha, hashtag Tasha, get fiber. Okay, so Legends Truth is back. And so I'm wearing the blue brand, the Comic Core, right? So I'm with this group, a humongous community of people that all share the love for like comic books, pop culture, Jonah Hex, Dark Shadows, man. Dark freaking shadows, dude. Don Rosa, you know, freaking Borderlands. Damn. Blaster Stash It. Comic Core, man. So many good memories, I look back. This is my 10th year on YouTube. And, I can kind of look back and like see all my accomplishments, where 10 years ago I was 32 years old. And I can go back in time and see how it was on that rewind and see kind of how, like, a lot of some of the young YouTubers that are 10 years my prior may have been like me when I first started on YouTube, like real cocky, got to 2,000 subs in like less than 6 months. One of the hottest gamers in Xbox One history. Shim Powered was the gamer tag, but anyway. So, but you go through phases where, you kind of see reality for what it is. It's like some people look at famous people, Marv Wolfman, right? Even the great Don Rosa. I mean, uh, love me some Don Rosa. But the Jerry Ordways, the Jim Sterankas, like all those people, we we were interviewing those people. Comic Con, man. No, we didn't interview Steranko. Okay, we didn't interview Steranko. I had spent personal time with Don Rosa. I mean, the Comic Core, all these cool interviews with these famous people, and then you get to see, being a YouTube pro, being a YouTube host, you get to see how each of the Comic Core members approach interviews, the way they do live interviews with celebrities, with writers, with artists, the way they conduct themselves in interviews, whether, you're on or you're off, you put your heart and soul into what you believe in. You put your heart and soul, your blood and sweat, your tears into that one dream, where you can start something about a year ago today. You can start something really big with a small amount of people, a trusted, you know, shield, like a circle, like Captain America's shield. But if you put, your faith in that small group, and if you all are like-minded and you have those, those true things you want in life, like the thing you want, your positive goal, you've seen the Legends Truth video called The Legends Truth, a race of your life. It was a really great video. But you see where you want to go. And then when you get forward and you move forward one foot after the other, you're going to find out you're getting closer to that goal. You're getting closer to that year, the year, until you hit that finish line. And then a lot of times, though, when you're doing this and when you're, you know, interviewing all these hot stars, you know, and you're on the top of the mountain, you know, there's always going to be people that are tugging at you, man. They're going to be trying to pull you down. You know, they're going to grab your shirt. They're going to grab your shirt, man. They're going to grab your shirt. Let's do it like this. I got the mirror. They're going to grab your shirt. They're going to try to pull you back. They're going to grab your shirt, try to pull you back. And that's going to slow that race down. That's going to slow your life race down. And you got to remember, you don't want to slow the life race down because that's a waste of your time. You know, people are, people aren't supposed to pull, they're supposed to push. And so I believe that's a big thing about YouTube. You may have some of the jealous ones, or they're upset at that moment, but, they're going to try to pull you off that mountain, but the thing about the Common Core, it is a shield. And when that shield is equipped, it pushes forward and it pushes through. And on the way, the ones that we, can, share our love, they can share their love, passion for the comic books and stuff, man. Or any hobby, anything you're into. If you can come together like that with like-minded people and then do something this big, the Comic Core has done. I mean, I remember like it was yesterday, man. It was like, I don't want to name the guy's name because, he's real humble like that, and he doesn't like thank yous. But he's the guy, that out of all the Comic Core you see at the booth, he's the guy that's red faced, flushed, sweating, blisters on his feet because he's running up and down on these streets. That's for you, Drew. Love you, brother. No, but I'm talking about the triple C, Common Core, and you fill in the other four letters. That is, and that's the Legend's truth. But anyway, that was a good promo. That was fucking epic promo. Chad, said his name, but I meant to, because man, we love you, man. You did a kick-ass job, and there's no one in my 10 years on YouTube, for me personally to be a part of something this big, the biggest comic group that I've ever been a part of. I want to thank Chad, Cat Ren, Carson, Drew. Man, I'm gonna have to thank them all, baby. And I want to thank them for watching the Legends Truth, But no, man, all the members, they know who they are. Donnie, Mark BKR, the Superstar, Blaster Stash, and Pocan Joe, Spider Grandpa, Huey, Midwest. I mean, all of my Blaster Stash brothers, man. And Drew, of course. So, and I know I'm waving the phone, man. But when the truth's coming from the heart, it's coming from the soul, man. And the soul's the closest thing I have with all of you and with my friends and with my family and with God. That's what I got, man. So that's how I freaking roll with it, man. Legends Truth. So this has been awesome, man. Common Core weekend. Freaking cool. Oh, back to the other thing where they're pulling you down, all that stuff. Don't worry about all that. Just keep pushing forward and things will happen. And the cool thing is about the Common Core, we're just such an infectious group. Like each of that core family on Friday nights, man. Like they're so different. Like they're not really different. I mean, they like the same stuff, but they all come from different backgrounds, you know what I mean? So they're infectious on other people. You take a look at Drew Manchu and the humbleness that he's done on the Common Core channel by putting solo reviews that are drawing thousands of solo reviews that are driving thousands of views. That was the round, that was the promo. But and he does that on the Common Core channel. I mean, he could totally do that on his own channel, man. He could take it. He could take it on his own channel. Get that money. No, but there's really no making money in YouTube, so not to just, me, it's just no money, man. I mean, yeah, 30 cents is cool, but it ain't $300, man. It's old school. The gaming, man. You want some money? You want some YouTube money? Become third place in the world in Gears of War 2 Guardian. Be ninth place in the world in GTA 4. Have the number one commented video in a week. Number fourth in the gaming on YouTube. Number 29th in the world. Number one comment. Man, that's great. I had all that, man. I had all that power. I had all that fame. But you got to put God first. You got to put family first, man. And you got to put your core first, baby. You got to put your friends, that's all your friends, but you got to put your friends first. And when Comic Core has those people on Friday night, like Carson Woodard one night, he's in bed over there, so I can't talk too loud, man. But he's a really cool dude, man. He's a Tony Schiavone. And like he hates when I say this, but he knows it's true. He probably doesn't hate it. He probably just gets a little shy. Carson's real humble. But man, I see myself a young, I'm one, let me get a little more stats here. Comic Uno, I know y'all know her. Like father, like daughter, independent comic book creator. Back in the day, man. Back in the day. She, legend, won out of the comic book community. Best live show 2 years in a row. I beat out group live shows. I was the hottest show on Friday night. Had the auctions, man. Had it all, man. But then you kind of look at all that stuff, and that's nice and cool, but it's not the Comic Core, man. You know what I'm saying? The core is a family. But see that C right there? What is it in the shape of? Well, if you hold your hand like this, well, you can't see it on my screen, but it's kind of in the shape of a round shield. But look at the left side. This may be a backward shirt, so you're going to have to look at the right side, actually. Okay, look at the right side. There's an opening in the shield. And the Comic Core, it's open to everyone, so, a year ago, real comic book talk, man. Real comic book talk. Y'all seen them. You seen Al, you seen Anthony, you seen Daniel, man. They went over 1,000 subscribers today. Dude, 1,000 subs. Let me see, this might be easier. Might take an old deal from Johnny DaCosta, man. Look into the mirror, yeah. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it'll lead to damn Alice in Wonderland, But yeah, Legends Truth, man. Cat Ren figures. I can't do all these solo shout-outs, but because it's going to take me a while. And Paul, I love a good long fucking video. Get kind of nervous because it's the truth here. Cat Ren figures, though, and Mark BKR, you got to include them both since they're married, And this interview is coming at you live from a bathroom. The voice, and I lost it singing a song I shouldn't have, man. Dude, okay, let me check the chat real quick. Cat Ren, I'm coming back to you. There he is, boy. There's my boy, Bueller. What's up, bro? Man, Bueller, and I need to, reach out because I know you're going through some hard times with that freak, and I've had those freaks, but ain't Knights of Old, baby. Damn, I did see TS, man. TS was awesome, dude. Fucking awesome. Let me tell you, Baltimore is all about the streets, and I know I've been doing these guerrilla style videos, but Baltimore's all about the streets, man. My eyes are red. I've been shedding tears tonight, shedding tears and spilling beers. I don't drink beer, but I drink soda, and the soda was good. Baltimore's got good Coke. Man, I even got some DP tonight, man. It was awesome. Let me get back to the chat. Well, let me get back to Cat Ren, then I'll get back to Bueller, because Cat Ren is the first lady of this group, man. There's a lot of people like her. She's our Comic Core Thursday night host of Outside the Issues. And guess what else? She is the co-host with Seawood 19 of the hottest show on Friday night. And no, it's not mine. Man, forevermore, you know it's the Common Core. It's off the rails. And man, when the rails are off, the bells are ringing. Damn, that sounded good. All right, let's get back to the chat here. Bad service, I think. Yeah, man. Bad service. Yeah, I was on Tasha's house, man. Tasha's Wi-Fi sucks. Who that comics and movies, man. One of the best. One of the best. I'm just talking about the old schools real quick, man. All right, someone might be coming, man. Oh, shit. Don't tell me quiet. Don't tell the legend. Don't tell the legend like that. Oh, dude. Sorry, dudes. I had it on my super chat. I couldn't see what y'all were saying. I had it on that private chat, that super chat. Bueller, bro, Bueller. It's a good time. Man, I don't want to harp on Alec and John, but man, those dudes are awesome, man. Alec, man, one of the best singers in the game, man. And two of the greatest minds in all of the comic book community, man. Deep thinkers, teachers, man. They're teachers, man. They're like professors of the comic book community. They really are. Hope y'all can hear that. Well, Carson's in the next room, dude. I don't want to wake up Carson. I'm glad, Bueller. I chat with Sam, man, who's reaching out the old boy. And he was sweet, Sam's all, he's just this big sweetheart, but, I was chatting, I was letting him know it was pretty cool. But man, hadn't had a lot of time to check the messages, dude. So, I mean, I actually had private Wi-Fi at this place, the convention, but they wanted I have to keep relogging into the web. It has a DHCP server, and it only leases IP addresses like 2 hours, it seems, maybe 6 hours tops. And then, of course, you have to reconnect the whole thing. So, my modem at home it's live all the time. But anyway, let's see. We did have this hardwired. Well, that was at the con. Let's see what we got in the chat. Sorry, man. I have to click on live chat. Man, Kara, you know what it's all about. Kara, real quick for you. We're going to be doing some more live auctions on the Common Core. Drew Manchu and I think Carson are going to host them. Let me fill this water while I'm out. I was singing Disturbed tonight, okay? And let's just say I don't want John's Comics with Kids to show that video. Oh, big books. Oh, my God. You said big books. Dude. You know it, dude. You know your Goldens. No. I'm just kidding. I just love your collection, man. Knights of the Golden Age, man. One of the best. Man, Bunchy for life, dude. No, not Knights of the Golden State. Fuck. That's mixing James and you at the same time. Knights of Old. James, King of the Golden State. You cool, man. You cool. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to remember all these shout outs, man. Bob World. Francavilla was here, Bob. Francavilla. Francisco, baby. The one who did them Dark Shadows covers. In Afterlife with Archie, man. It was awesome. Here's another one I like. I haven't watched him in a while because I can't watch YouTube anymore. I've been watching wrestling. I'm sorry. I love that NWA Power. And then, the YouTube things like Bueller. Bueller's one of the hardest working YouTubers, And the thing about it is, he does this a lot. But the thing is with me, man, I'm 42, dude. Let me get this shit straight, dude. I want to see I'm 42, and I'm getting old, man. I'm kind of I look at this as just coming back for some matches every now and then, This ain't for me. I mean, I don't know if I want to go full time. I mean, I got kids. I got kids. I can't keep coming to a lot of these like big deals here. But I am having a great time. Let's get back to some positives. Just because my back, got some health things, got some health drive. Health, man. Never seemed disturbed in a freaking karaoke bar. And then on a lighter note, man, Alec Whitewell Comics, man, he can sing. And we got 6 watching right now. We may have some people watching in the house. We may have some lurkers. I hear somebody laughing out there. That or they're watching a porno. I hope not. Oh, you like that line? So it's coming in that after that, I heard a lot of laughter. That porno joke, because I'm that fast. I already know what I'm going to say 5 seconds in the future. I told you plenty and plenty of times before. This is the fucking Comic Core. What? That's a cheap rhyme. I know it's a cheap rhyme because I make it too easy, but y'all may think it's cheesy. So let me get to the chat again because I'm inspired by C. Woodard, who's missing out on this video. And I'm just practically, kissing his butt because he's awesome. Centauri Stir Fry, Con Wi-Fi. Damn it, the chat disappeared again. See? I hate the fucking technology. They're spying on me right now. Hello, government. Fuck you. All right. Oh, go to bed. Drew says Chancala. All right, well, I'm still going through my promo. And Paul knows this could be an hour. It probably won't be. I'll try to wrap it up. But like I said, Woodard's one of the best. Catman, Drew Manchu, Paul gone too soon. Chew and Sue. Nah. But I didn't enunciate the nah. So you had chew and sue. That's a classic cheap rhyme. But you got to know fucking grammar 5 seconds ahead of time. Let's get back to the chat. We'll wrap this up. Great legend only gets better as the night goes on. But, I can hear Paul's wife tell me wherever the fuck they are, Midwest, that they'll checkle at me, which is some kind of, one of those fucking Brazilian deathmatch gimmicks, but I hear the food's good down there, as long as you're not dining with the clones. All right, so let's hide all, no live chat. See, I had it on Super Chat again. It's my 10-year birthday on YouTube, and, donations are cool. I'm just saying. Drew, you got a Super Chat out there? Maybe like a $1.99 green qualified label Super Chat. I mean, it may be incomplete, brother, but it's still good. It's still a donation. It's still a donation. And by the way, gold label super chats are $9.99 or $10 if you want a gold label super chat. They look more beautiful on the screen. And dude, you know what I mean? Y'all got to realize when you see that kind of stuff, it's fucking marketing for your brain. It's cyber marketing. Let's check the chat here. It's the shit I've been talking about on this channel for the past 2 years. Oh, dude, he sang a song. It was so beautiful. I'm not going to tell you much about it because Alec is one of, he's very humble. One of the most humble people you're ever going to meet. And man, he's just so warm, like he may say he's like, not this or whatever, but that's how the humble core is, man. And but he's just really sweet. He sang 2 songs, I think. Dude, what was that song he sang? Y'all can put it in the chat if y'all watching. Show yourselves in the chat. Here's why they don't show themselves in the chat. They don't want to have to type everyone's names out because they're lazy. They don't want their thumbs to work. It wasn't Weird Al. Don't no. Come on, Centauri. Weird Al, he's cool, but he didn't sing no Weird Al. He sang something. I think he sang Black Sabbath, possibly. Check the live chat again. Oh, Drew Manchu, it was Jonah Hex, yeah. Hey man, hey, hold on. Get off. No. This is tears. I'm having tears here. Tears of joy from being with the core. But yeah, so real quick, JD, of course. Oh, Leading the way, Peter Petruski, give him some. Give Potchuck, Rob Junior High Whore, Potsy, saved the day on many occasions. I think he was the one that brought over Peter Tomasi. We'll give you a funny story about Peter Tomasi. I was like, Peter Tomasi. And he's like right in front of me, but since I've never seen his face, I didn't know that guy from fucking. I wish I could think of just some stupid name. I didn't know that guy from Jonah Hex, so anyway, damn, I wish I could think of something cool. All right, but anyway, well, just, you know, this is cool. It's reverse psychology. That's another cheap gimmick of mental mind control stuff. And that's, the government's doing it, I believe so. But anyway, and if you haven't seen it, watch The Great Hack. Damn good documentary. Excellent. Chad, of course, Carson, Cat Wren, Drew Manchu, all the people, all the ones we met. Comcat 84. I mean, this video alone is going to garner the millions and millions of views around the world. So, I mean, I just didn't know we were going to interview all these like celebrities, man. I was like, around the core, I may like play it cool, play it straight edge, But dude, when you're the legend, man, the rhymes come out like the razor's edge. Hey yo on that. But no, dude, when you're walking that line, dude, you'll get left behind because my legs are not as long as you, Drew. Classic rhyme. Cheap rhyme, but true. TR, you got him. Got him. No, Real Comic Book Talk went over 1,000. Gave some love to Sam. We had John and Alec at the head of the table down there, and man, giving some love to Sam on that one because Sam loves him some Alec, some freaking John, and Drew. Drew gave some shout outs too. No, Bueller gave some shout outs, man. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But you know what I mean? I mean, it's the Comic Core. And like I said, that shield right there, it has an opening. And that opening's for everyone. It doesn't matter like who you like or, who you are, if you have no subs or you got 1,000,000 subs, because I don't really give a crap. Because 1,000,000 subs, let me tell you about a fucking 1,000,000 subs. I know I'm cussing here. I'm fucking finishing it. 1,000,000 subs ain't shit to me because I can see 5 seconds into the future in this reality. I mean, I wouldn't trade this mind and the shit I know. Well, I already am a millionaire. But okay, I'm not going to go there. Okay, that's cheap pops. But I'm just fucking frugal. What can I say? But no, what I'm saying is, it's not about being a superstar. It's about being the person. Well, and I can't like say this or anything because, not everyone, does certain things. But the one thing I've been put on this earth to do is to entertain, care, and love you, Even though it's kind of like Dusty in that promo back in the day, but it's really true because when he's like reaching in and he's reaching in, he feels you. He loves you, even though he can't see you, he can't physically touch you. I can't hear you. I can't taste you. I can't feel you, eyes, ears, the 5 senses. I mean, I know it's for maybe hearing. Yeah, I can't hear you physically, but when you have the power to relate through, through the Comic Core and all that, I mean, it just draws it in. It kind of sucks it in. But no, that's what it's all about. I'm the kind of guy that does that kind of stuff because I'm a people person, real personable, maybe too personable. And that could be, from the state of Texas, we try to just love everybody. I mean, sure, there's a couple of crazies, you got, we got that guy, Mr. White Gloves. Not that he's crazy, he's just freaking awesome. Splash Page Comics, man. But no, there's some great people in Texas, man, and they just really love each other. They look out for each other, and that's how I was born and raised, and that's how God put me on this earth, Drew putting them sick rhymes. Hey, Kenny, can you come out to play? But that's just what I have to say tonight on Legends Truth. Fans, this is the great legend. I'm having a great time in Baltimore 2019, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Man, it is going to be filled with glee. Because, people, it's Baltimore Comic Con. Day 3. Man, you only get it here. And in my mind, I was on the rewind because I was trying to think of a double E that would finish, like a double E in Glee that would finish out with the word 3 because I already thought about 10 seconds behind rewind. I had thought of that rhyme that I was going to end it and cap it on right on time. Fans, you only get it here on The Great Legends, coming at you live, youtube.com/RDowney95, at RDowney95 on Twitter, at RDowney95 on Instagram, because I'm stepping up my game on the social platform machine. That's what I'm talking about. All of them. Doing them all. Triple share, like a triple cheeseburger from Jim Cornette. I can't really rhyme with that. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this off because I'll need more water or I may cough. Lanny Pofo, come at me, bro. You ain't got nothing on this. Ain't no doubt about it. I got to get off this. Love y'all, each and every one of you. Peace out. This is the Great Legend saying peace out. And sorry I don't have the beanie on. We went to one of those fancy restaurants with crab cakes. But you'll hear all about it on the Comic Core. Make sure you subscribe down below. I'm going to go edit this video. This is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless. Well, I can't hit the X button because my thumb's moving, but while I'm here, can you go ahead and hit the thumbs up? I'm going to do it. And I'm the legend, and I think y'all need to do it too. Thumbs up this video. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, dude, thanks a lot. Jason Smith, where's my package?